Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. It's Carlisa here, and in today's video I'm gonna be sharing with you our most recent living room makeover and refresh. And my husband and I have been working in our living room for the last couple of weeks, doing some upgrades to the fireplace area and finishing up our built-in project that we started the last year. And of course we're gonna be decorating a lot because I got so many new decor pieces to complete the look in our living room, and doing here and there some coastal vibes touches for the summer season, but decorating as usual, keeping my style and that Pacific, organic and cozy feeling in my home. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, and here I'm showing you the wider view of the before of our living room. And for this living room transformation, I'm starting by trying the white paint options I selected. So you see 4 different options, and I decided to mix pure white and a few teaspoons of the Greek Villa, both by Sherwin-Williams. I wanted a warmer but still bright white without being too yellow, so I mixed pure white, which is more neutral white, with a hint of yellow and blacks undertones, and Greek Villa, that is a subtle creamy white, which it'll add that charming and cozy feeling. But on other hand, we opted for building our own shelves because that would be the best option for us. So you see here my husband cutting out all the needed boards pieces that later we glue with a nail glue for wood and plywood, and we reinforced with small and thin steel nails. We are not professionals, we had some imperfections here and there, but not a big deal, nothing that you cannot put on. And other than that, we got so many learning lessons in this living room makeover and building our own shelving and cabinetry. We also needed to build the brackets to mount the floating shelves, so we used solid wood to make it sturdy and reinforce the structure with screws. And once ready, we added the bracket structure to the wall and reinforcing it with a front board to finish the framework. We tried to keep the symmetry with the mantel shelf, building with the same deep measurements and installing them right above the mantel line. And that also gives me plenty of space below it to add larger vases and arrangements on the cabinet's countertop. And the next step is painting the cabinets as well as the fireplace. To do so, as you can see, I used all the large recycled plastic bags I already have at home. And at the previous clip, I'm pretty sure you can notice the difference between the warm white on the walls that I painted before and the cooler white tone of the cabinets. So I wanted to match the entire area, painting the cabinets and fireplace with the same white mix. But next, I started to work on the shelves and finish the surfaces. So I ascended to make the plywood surfaces smoother, and I didn't want to stain the shelves because I thought this was the perfect natural wood tone. I wanted to match my vision and color palette in this room, keeping the serene and soft wood tones. So after sanding all the way along, I added stain, and I used the whitewash pickling premium stain by Bear, that it's almost the same natural wood tone of the shelves, and that'll keep the same natural color I need. And then it's time to mount the shelves that I already finished, and they are completely dried, sliding them over the brackets that we previously added to the walls. And I also wanted to add a new lighting, and I found this very pretty framing lights. They are battery operated, so it doesn't require the wire installation. My husband and I did install the mounting plate, which is very easy to do, and then hanging on. They are very bright but still soft, and I love the serene, warm and cozy this living room feels when turned on. We have been lighting them almost every day at night, and I can tell how well they work, so highly recommended. And now it's time for my favorite part, styling and decorating this room. But before, I'm bringing back all the stuff I previously had here, and I'm not changing my wicker basket for the blanket and just adding a neutral floral pillow and putting back all the throw pillows on the sofa. And by the way, I can't say enough of these beautiful botanical olive green throw pillows I got from Walmart. They highlight beautifully against the sofas and coordinate really well with the earthy and brown colors in this room, but I'm still thinking on swapping for others in the summer season, or better saving my money until fall season, cause nowadays pillows and pillow covers even tend to be very expensive. I'm swapping for these light golden brown striped pillows on the condo sofa to match with the light brown floral pillows I usually place here. And now we can start styling our new shelves, and I couldn't wait for this part, decorating this area. But before, I'm showing you our living room with the shelves already installed and completely empty, so you have an idea of the previous look and the complete transformation after adding all the new decor. And we're gonna be starting by the right side as usual. And first of all, I'm bringing back my favorite scallop rattan basket tray. I got this at Marshall, but I found the same ones in Amazon, so I'll be linking for you to check out. And as you know, I love adding books to style, but one of the things that I really like about it is that they create that easygoing transition to other decor pieces, so that on top of the books, I'm placing that small lamp I got at Walmart. And I recently did change the lamp shade for this pleated one, and I intentionally kept this book leaning to the wall to help hide the lamp cord. And I will be showing you a way to light up this lamp without having to plug in. And then I'm bringing this aged vintage inspired ceramic vase. Since I have a wide living room with a lot of beige and earthy colors, I also want to accentuate with bold elements here and there. So I found that vase a perfect addition, and putting in this faux oak leaf hydrangeas I previously showed you in my Hobby Lobby decor finds and styling video. And then my favorite book, which it's been an inspiration for my own home. And since this is a wider wall space, I wanted to add a picture art for visual interest, and I got at Amazon this gorgeous vintage rose cottage garden painting I'm adding in a frame I already have. And when I went to Michael's, I found these gorgeous botanical or floral candles. They have a natural dried stems and small flowers in it, which I thought would be perfect for a vintage inspired summery candles, and also a pretty fit to my organic vibes in here. To raise them a little bit, I'm using these mini wooden bowls I got last year at Marshall. And as you can tell, there's many ways to use this type of elements and reusing things you already have at home. And I also got this wooden chain at Michael's that I'm laying on the book to create that casual visual look like was just left there, but still intentionally to coordinate with the light wooden picture frame. And on the upper shelf, I'm adding this frame painting, and if you are subscribed, you already know that I got at Hobby Lobby, and because of the colors, it's still perfect for the summer, and all the items I'm adding now will make sense at the end of this shelf styling. To create dimension and different heights, and then matching with the decor I'll be adding at the other side, I found this candle with a beautiful curvy shape, and because of the wooden beads it also looks very bushy, and I thought would be perfect to place next to this ceramic and neutral vase. I'm bringing back the Alexander ceramic pot from Walmart with the sweet touch of baby breath, and I love that coordinates really well with the black vase below. And next I'm adding this brassy scalloped candle holder by Heart and Hand, and I love how sweet and charming it looks next to the baby breath and all together. To the shelf on top, I'm adding this beautiful wooden bowl I found at Hobby Lobby, and I think it's bringing that primitive antique vibes to this decor, and the best part, I found it on clearance for way lower the original price, which was such a steal. And I'm placing this wicker woven basket to create that organic and coastal vibes of the season that I really like, and I love the wooden handles that'll match with the wooden bowl next to it. But then, as I told you, this is an alternative to me to light up this area without plugging the lamp, so I found this battery operated light bulb in Amazon. Has 3 different lighting temperatures to set up, and you can easily detach from the magnet button part to charge it, and it includes a remote control. So here you have an option to use for your favorite lamp without having to handle with wires. On the other hand, my vision for this room is creating a Pacific, serene but still light and airy place to be with my family and feel relaxed. I'm keeping a modern organic style with some vintage touches here and there to keep the coziness and charming feeling, and I'll be using more earthy colors and soft calming tone. And next, at the left side, I'm adding more books leaning to the wall, and I'm bringing this ceramic vase by the Studio McGee to place right next to the books, functioning like a bookend. And I got these pretty peach poppy flowers from Target, and I like that subtle peachy color, perfect to add a sweet summery pop of color. I just used 3 stems to create a wispy look. And I'm keeping the same frame art at the center of this countertop, and I think it's still perfect for the summer long because of the green colors. I appreciate that it's moody and still great for the summer because of the landscape. But for an extra accent touch, I'm adding this marble tray I'll be using to hold one of my favorite candles that I got at Target. And don't worry, because I mostly use candles as decor, and I'm not gonna be using this one here. And then I'm bringing back this scallop drape I love, and that'll be the match with the one at the other side that we previously added. On the middle shelf, I'm keeping the same two groups of decor as the other side to create a triangle illusion on shelf styling. And I'm also adding this beautiful vintage flower painted wall art that I got from Amazon, and I love the fact that I can buy them and receive them already printed. And I'm adding this beautiful real marble stick candle holder, and I love the organic look, the gold accent, and the fact that it's made of natural material and this marble that always add that high-end feeling. But to match with the golden accent of the candle holder, I'm adding this painting and this aged gold frame. And I was so impressed when I found this beautiful ceramic vase at Michael's, and I knew it would be a perfect addition to my shelf styling right away. I love the organic look with a simple shape and the high texture finish. To pair with the vase, I'm bringing back this textured ceramic bowl by Studio McGee, tapping with my favorite glass beaded garland that match beautifully with the white vase. And then on the top shelf, I'm placing this scallop bowl in that warm brassy gold by Studio McGee, and that'll help to add tons of dimension because of the scallop shape. And I found this beautiful woven box at Hobby Lobby. The color is the perfect natural woven to fit in my decor, and I like the wooden beads accent that makes it look more organic and even coastal for the season. And for the mantle, I'm bringing back this natural wooden dough bowl and adding some botanical bowl fillers made of natural materials, keeping this very simple and neutral. But then to complete the look in our living room, I wanted something to add at the back of our sofas, and since I don't have a console table, I found my old bench a great and temporary option, so I did move all the way back, and honestly, I actually love the result. I'm looking for a good bench cushion for this bench, and let me know in the comments if you will have it here or should I put it back to the dining table. And if you watch my recent video, I'm laying this woven throw blanket on this bench to create a cozy, charming coastal feeling, and I love the match it does with the light brown accents on the throw pillows. And last but not the least, I'm turning on the frame lamps, and oh my god, I cannot be happier with the results. But before moving on to the end, I wanted first to show you the very beginning of this project and how this living room used to look like at the beginning when we moved in, and the second phase with the cabinets already installed, and the end result. And here I'm showing you the wider views of the end result of this living room makeover and refresh. I really love the cozy and Pacific ambience, colors, textures, and decor, and this will be definitely changing on every season, but I can picture already cozy evenings and nights here with my family. And that was it for today's video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching this video and your support and your company in this journey transforming and decorating my home. So I hope that you get so many ideas for your own home and so much inspiration, and see you in my next video. Bye.